right. Okay, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Okay, there's something about balance here. Saw the yin yang a bunch of times. Some of you need to get some balance here. Okay, we have nightmares. Let's see. This is number 17. Ooh, it says in the dark of the night. So this is really reminding me of the dark night of the soul. Some of you could really be either starting the dark night of the soul or like in the middle of it, and you're definitely going to know if this is you. Some of you are also having nightmares. You could be having nightmares about, well, really about anything, but this is going to be most likely about your past or something that was very traumatic that happened to you. A certain heartbreak or something from your childhood. I'm trying to look at this card more closely here. It's like I'm looking at this card and it's like this card does not make sense. So your nightmares are not going to make sense. Like on the surface level, they're not going to make sense. Write them down. I know you're like, oh, but Maggie, I really don't want to remember my nightmares, right? But write them down and then go back, like after you have about a week of them, or 8 days, really. Yeah, 8 days. After you have 8 days of your nightmares written down, go back and reread them, and they're going to make more sense to you. And there's going to be a certain pattern there. And it's like it's almost like there's going to be like this boogeyman that's not really a boogeyman. It's more like, hey, I need to look into whatever that pattern is. Is it a childhood memory? Is it a childhood wound that I need to heal or something like that? Because like when we have a nightmare and we wake up and we're like, oh man, that was so real and that was a terrible nightmare and then we're like, oh, but it was just a dream, so it doesn't matter. A lot of times our dreams, they definitely mean something, okay? Our dreams are warnings, right? They're warnings of something that we're stuck in. Either we're stuck in the past or it's something that we really need to heal. And spirit is trying to get our attention, or our angels are trying to get our attention, or our past or our loved ones are trying to get our attention and be like, hey, you really need to take a look into this, right? They're like kind of trying to tap on our shoulders to try and get us to look at it. So keep a dream journal. Some of you need to keep a dream journal, and then after 8 days, go back and look and see what the pattern is. And whatever that pattern is, that's what Spirit wants you to really take a look at. That's for some of you, not all of you. Just a quick reminder, this is a general collective reading. If you would like a personal, my website is in the description box. It's super easy, don'tdimtofitin.com. I would love to do a reading for you. So you can check it out if you are interested. Okay, we have ghosts. It did come in the reverse. This is number 21, from another world. Some of you could be just having dreams about ghosts, or what I'm really getting from this is passed over loved ones. You're having dreams about people who have passed over recently, many, many years ago. Time is really, well, it's kind of an illusion. If you know, you know. But this was in the reverse. So you don't believe that your passed over loved one is just a ghost. You believe that you're dreaming about this person because it means something. It's their spirit, and their spirit is trying to tell you something. And this is number 21, and that is also a 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. So that number is significant. The Nightmares card, 7 plus 1 is 8. You could be born in August. That is also significant. But yeah, you're not subscribing to the fact that, oh, this is just a ghost, it's just a stupid dream. You're like, no, this really means something. This is a pastor of a loved one that's trying to get in touch with me. So this is very significant. And this very well could have to do with your these nightmares. You could be really having these so-called bad dreams or these nightmares about a passed over loved one. Perhaps you're having dreams about a passed over loved one, like maybe they had a car accident or they died in a sudden tragic way, and you're having nightmares about this, and it's really traumatic for you. This is a reminder that there's something here that needs to be healed or needs to be looked at. And it's not just a ghost, or it's not just a like a paranormal encounter. This is a message. This is a message. 1721, that is significant. If this is resonating with you, look up the angel number 1721, and there is a message for you. Okay, Spirit, what else? Again, the throat chakra, I'm getting that, especially if you're having nightmares. I don't know if you subscribe to going to a therapist or if you're in therapy or, if you have a trusted friend. However, this is resonating for you, but I'm really getting that you're being called to talk about this. Oh, these are supposed to be in this deck. Um, you're really being called to use your throat chakra and talk about this with somebody. So you could be having these nightmares and really dreaming about your passed over loved one, and you're not talking about it. You're just kind of holding on to it and stuffing it down, and that's not doing you any good. But make sure whoever you're talking to is trustworthy. Okay, we have blessings, and this is number 38. You could be 38 or you could be born in 1983, but your prayers are being heard here. This is beautiful. This kind of looks like a fairy. She looks like a fairy. Those look like wings to me. The color purple is significant here. This is also reminding me of crown chakra. Your connection with spirit, your spirituality is very important to you. If this is resonating, you're a very spiritual person, but rest assured your prayers have been heard. So whatever you're praying for, Spirit heard you. And they're going to deliver whatever blessing that you're asking for. That is going to be delivered to you. This is glowing. There's a light here. I was just drawn to that. There's fireflies around her too. It's a beautiful card. But yeah, whoever you're praying to, your prayers are being heard. It's beautiful. Okay, Spirit, anything else? These cards are also seemingly dark, but they're not really giving me a bad vibe or anything. They're just, it's giving me the energy of like sadness or almost despair. But with this purple here, it's like you're coming out of it. Your prayers have been heard, and you're gonna come out of this. Oops. Yeah, okay. We have three cards. They came out in the reverse, but we've got time Time to use, not to lose, number 8. August is very significant here. Or the number 8. Solitude, number 26. 6 plus 2 is 8. Another 8. That's 888. That's blessings. That's abundance. Alone with myself, and then Heartbreak Palace, number 18. 8 and 1 is 9. You could also be a Libra or a Virgo. Arrows in the heart. So these were all in reverse. So you have decided that you are not going to waste any more time. Okay. And this is blue, and this is reminding me of the throat chakra. You have spent a lot of time in solitude. You've spent a lot of time in hermit mode, and you're like, hey, and you know the isn't August? Wait, is August Virgo? Virgo, Leo? Virgo, Leo, Libra. Okay, so you've spent a lot of time by yourself, right? You've done some self-reflection. You're like, hey, I've gotten my heart broken, and I've spent a lot of time reflecting on this. But you're, because these were in reverse, you're like, I'm not gonna do this anymore, because whatever time I do have left, I'm going to I'm gonna live my life. That's what I'm getting. You know, whether you're going to live your life by yourself or with your family, or, I mean, this isn't giving me any kind of like relationship vibes. This is giving me more of like, hey, I had a significant loss in my life. I had my heart broken, or I've been in this heartbreak palace for a very long time, whether that's a divorce or like with this ghost, I'm getting a passed over loved one, or just you got your heart broken, however that is. Loss of a child, loss of a spouse, loss of a grandparent, loss of um, a relationship, loss of a job, loss of a family member, like whatever that is for you. You've spent so much time dwelling on this loss, and being by yourself and really reflecting, like, and grieving. Like this card here is giving me grief. Look at this. She's praying. She's understanding that, hey, when we go to the other side, that's not, it's not the end. It's not the end. Time is an illusion. This is another place, another world, from another world. There's another world, and you will see your loved ones again. You will. So this is something that you have realized, and you're like, hey, I don't want to be in heartbreak place. I don't know why I can't say that. I don't want to be in heartbreak place anymore. I don't want to be there anymore. I want to I want to live my life. I want to honor my passed over loved one, but I also want to take the time I have left and live the rest of my life. Whether that be in solitude by myself, or with my family, or living out my purpose, or whatever that is. I don't want to waste any more time. And you've been praying to your higher power, whoever that is for you, whether that's the universe or the stars, God, or spirit, Jesus, whoever that is for you, your prayers have been heard. That's really beautiful. And it's really significant here, because I have two decks. It's kind of like a light and dark deck. I have two decks mixed together, and all of the seemingly dark cards came out. But really, Spirit wants you to Express yourself. This says consuming art. Another 8. Express or die. So you are being called to express yourself, whatever that means to you, whether that is art or writing or speaking or teaching or whatever that means to you, collective. You are being called to do this. This is essential. You have to express yourself. Keeping your feelings, your purpose, whatever it is, keeping it all inside of you is not good for you. Express or die. You have to express yourself. That's probably why I was called to do the throat chakra bowl today. Many of you are being called to express yourself. Even if that's just like, not just, but even if that is taking a canvas and throwing paint at it, and that's expression, or speaking in front of a crowd, or writing a book, or writing a poem, or speaking a poem, or crocheting. There's so much, or so many different ways to express art. Photography. Like, look at this picture, it's beautiful. Photography, or just really anything. You can express art in any way. But you're being called to do that. Yeah, look at this. Flight number 39. You could be 39 or born in 93. Let's rise into the sky. You're being called to ascend. It's time. And then we have playtime, number 7. Fun is calling you. It's time to have some fun. It's time to get out there and have some fun. Okay. Leave what no longer serves you and go out and have some fun. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Okay. What else would you like to tell the collective? Yeah, it is. It's time to rise. Time to speak. It's time to create. It's time to express. Divine Feminine, number 21. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. So this is opening your soft side, okay? This is feeling your feelings, and it's okay to feel your feelings. You're being called to feel your feelings, collective. It's okay to cry. It's okay to express. Spirit wants you to do that. And if you have a hard time speaking what your feelings are, then express your feelings through art, through creativity, through playtime, through fun. However you feel called to express, do that. When I was in the beginning, when I was getting balance, we have to balance our divine masculine and our divine feminine. Some of you are way too divine masculine and not enough divine feminine. We need balance. Yeah, spirit. Ooh, empowerment. Oh, we love this. This is another 8, 26. 6 plus 2 is 8. Empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we all are connected through the same source. Again, depending on your beliefs, we are all connected. Love is the highest vibration. I believe that. But yeah, again, with the crown chakra, some crown chakra meditation could be useful to some of you, but you're being called to empower yourself through expressing, express your boundaries, express your feelings, express what fun means to you. Empower yourself, collective. Empower your soft side. You don't always have to be guarded. You also don't have to live with the ghost of the past you. If you've grown and evolved and ascended, let the past you go. You're not that person anymore. Delight, number 19. Some 91 babies here. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. This is like the sun. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. So yeah, this is like expressing your light. The more light that you are, the more light that that you put in others. The way you put out, you get back, basically. What lights you up, collective? What brings you joy? Do you want to stay with the ghosts of the past you, or do you want to move in to the now, the delight of the now? Empower yourself to walk into the sun, to create experiences and experience feelings of joy and happiness. Oh, look at this. We have throat chakra at the bottom. I knew throat chakra was so significant in this reading. It is so important for you to express your feelings, your story. Some of you need to write a book about your story or speak about your story. So important because it can help others. It can. It's so beautiful and it will give you balance. Not only will it help you heal, sorry, no, not only will it help heal others, it will help in your healing. It's incredibly beautiful. Okay, I am being called to play this a little bit more here. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, past ever loved ones, please help the collective to express their feelings, their stories, in order to help their healing journey, to help others. Please speak in and through them. Okay, let's get you guys some advice and then we will close this out. Oh, this is very empowering. Very empowering. When you speak your truth, when you use your throat chakra to speak your story, it's going to bring you so much happiness. What is the advice for the collective, Spirit? What is the advice? Time to get out of solitude and get into expressing, collective. You don't have to stay in heartbreak place forever. In fact, they don't want you to. Okay. Page of Wands this is creativity, messages. Yeah, no more conflict. You're moving into the season of just peace. Yeah, I'm getting chills all over my body right now. No more conflict. Look at this. The Hermit card. The Hermit going within, empowering yourself, finding the light. Also, the Hermit is very, I view the Hermit as being very spiritual. The Hermit is someone who, this is also Virgo energy here. The Hermit is someone who has gone within, someone who has soul searched or needs to soul search. But what I'm getting is this someone who has soul searched and who is ready to almost who's ready to teach, but really needs to empower themselves to do so. Who needs to like really use their throat chakra. It's almost like someone trying to talk themselves into like, hey, okay, I know I'm wise. I know I have a lot to share. I know that I can help a lot of people, but they just need the extra, like this card here, empowerment. They need just the extra push to do it. What else, Spirit? So the advice so far is just to avoid conflict and really do, like, if you haven't done the soul searching, do the soul searching. If you have, then teach others. Teach others the wisdom that you know and show them the way to the light. Anything else, Spirit? And you have like a whole spirit team behind you. Look at this. Yeah. Temperance. Temperance, balance, patience. Some of you are earth angels. Some of you, this is your purpose. This is your purpose is to teach others how to get to the light. To show them. To show them a clear path. He's holding this lantern, right? And there's no gender in tarot, right? So male, female, masculine, feminine, what, however you resonate, right? But this is somebody who is very wise, someone who has done the healing work, who is very balanced emotionally, mentally, physically, like all the ways, mind, body, spirit balanced. Who can show others how to get through very, very hard, very, very difficult situations. Very difficult situations. What else do I get? It's time for you to use your throat chakra and teach, mentor, help others. Very important. Yeah. For other people to grow. Look at this, the Empress. To help people grow. This is beautiful, Spirit. I feel like I want to stop there. Like, is there anything else, Spirit? Because I feel like this is the message. Okay, one more. Not the best. The moon. The moon, it's kind of hard to stop on the moon because the moon is mystery, and I believe this is Pisces energy. But yeah, this is like mystery, and not everything is going to be revealed to you right now. And that's okay, because sometimes spirit doesn't want us to know everything. Okay? But the message is very clear to me here. For some of you, if this is resonating, you are being called to show others how to grow through adversity. Because you got through it with this 5 of Wands reversed. You got through it. Now it's time for you to use your throat chakra and show other people that you can grow through adversity. It's very clear to me. Very clear. Thank you, Spirit. Hmm. We've got the 8 of Pentacles here. This is your purpose. This is your craft. This is what you're supposed to be doing. The rest will be, this is giving me more will be revealed. More will be revealed. But this is the advice, okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there.